Hey guys, hope all is well, and well, I'm back. Alrighty, thanks for tuning into the video. Junior here. If you don't know me, I'm an artist, and I've been gone for quite a long time since my last video, which was with this piece right here, The Punisher, which I got signed by John Bernthal. That was a pleasure. First things first, I am so sorry that I was gone for so long. I was dealing with all kinds of personal things, just couldn't find the time to keep creating my videos, and it was really depressing. Just recently, a lot of things started to go right for me, so I thought, why not get back into making my content, because I miss it, and I have replied to comments not too long ago. I didn't know I had a bunch of comments and likes on some of my old videos that I did post, and I replied saying, oh, thank you, sorry for not getting back to you. Replied to them and told them, oh yeah, I'm coming back in 2021 and I'm going to be making more content. And well, here I am. So this is my, I guess, basically a reintroduction video. Let's get into it and I'll explain everything else, like what's been going on, my Etsy shop that I opened up, and all the other stuff. So stay tuned.
Alright, so first things first. Basically, the reason why I really stopped making videos in the first place was because audio was always a problem because of all the background noises I would have to deal with. It's still pretty much a problem now, but starting to get better with that. And I'm not going to let it stop me from keep creating content because it's been long enough. I miss making the videos and I want to stick to what I set out to do. With this whole purpose of my channel being to grow myself as an artist and to have you guys grow along with me. I wanted to not only discover new art techniques and try new challenges and whatnot, but to also give you guys opportunity to discover new techniques that you probably wouldn't have even thought of to try before, and who knows, maybe that will end up being your thing. And yeah, I would post art. Like, I've looked over a couple of my old videos and I'm not really happy with some of the pieces I shared, and I was like, oh, I can't believe I shared that. That does not look good at all. But that's the whole point I wanted to set out. I wanted to have you guys see along as myself, like myself grow as an artist. I want to be able to look back with current videos that I end up posting in the future and over time, and be able to look back and be like, oh, okay, so I really did grow. And how did I grow? Like, what specifically was I doing over all this time, learning new techniques with you guys that got me to overcome the little issues I was dealing with before. I always wanted to make myself overcome the fear that I know not only myself, but a lot of artists deal with. They're like always paranoid or nervous, scared, whatever the case, to post anything because they don't want to be judged, because they compare themselves to other people. Because I know I do that sometimes, which is something I'm working on, but I'm starting more and more over the time I've been gone to overcome that. Because if I like the art that I'm making, then I'm sure someone else will like it as well. I don't have to be this good and talented as someone else, because we're all talented in our own way. We all have different styles. That's the whole point of being an artist. And yeah, if everyone was the same, it'd be completely boring. It's like there's nothing new to discover, so what's the whole point if everyone was the same? Just like how you make friends or you build relationships with people, you go based off of personality. So basically that's like a different type of style. That's what makes them unique. So yeah, if everyone was the same, then what's the whole point? It's boring. So whatever it is you're into, whether it's like doing anime or comic book art, fantasy art, sci-fi, horror, romantic stuff, erotic, whatever it is, there's bound to be someone that is interested in that topic, because like I said, personality is what grabs the attention, not because they're like, oh, okay, this person's art sucks compared to this person. And yeah, sure, there's probably people out there that really think that, but not everyone's like that. Trust me. There's people out there, they like your art because they just like your art. It just draws their attention for some reason. They'll be more attracted to your art because it has a personality to it, and personality helps you stand out. So besides my issue with my audio being a problem because of my environment making too much noise, the other issue would be because I was always comparing myself to other artists. Sure, I would post art here and there, but I have a lot of art that people actually liked, but I thought it wasn't good enough, but I never shared it, so that's why I would never know. And the only reason why these people were able to see the art I never shared was because they actually got a glimpse of it just randomly in person because they were looking through my art. So I learned over time it's better to keep the art that you're not happy with, keep it away somewhere. Like when you build a portfolio, sure, like you want to have all your best works together, but then you should also have all the works that you don't want to have as like your professional work, like put away to the side, because basically you can always look back at that and see how much you've grown. And a lot of people like to see the process about that. That's why recently I had started a Patreon, which I'm going to be working on more frequently, so that way you can see all the behind the scenes stuff, like my process on certain things. Also, I'll be sharing drafts I don't like, but I'm going to share it with Patreon because I only want the people mostly that support and really like what I do to see the stuff I'm not happy with, but I'm willing to share with them the stuff I didn't want to share with everyone else, because I would have more of a personal connection with them because they're actually investing, whether it's $1 or more, they're willing to pay to see my art, but on a more personal level because they're really fascinated with me as an artist in general. And just to let you guys know, I do have a Redbubble and Society 6 shop. Basically, if you don't know what those are, they're print-on-demand services for artists. So basically, your own profile is your store. You don't have to have a store, but I would recommend having an account so that way you can bookmark and save things in case you want to buy it later. But anyways, having your own shop, that way you can get them printed on multiple products. So for example, there would be like cups, clocks, clothing, bedding, and all kinds of other things. I also have a display account, which I need to upload some more art, which I'll get to eventually. Basically, it's high quality art prints, but on metal sheets. If you're interested, I'll leave links to all three of those print on demand shops in my description down below. I also run an Etsy shop, which I recently opened last year during the pandemic. The difference between the Etsy and the print on demand shops is that Etsy's run directly from me, so you'll get signed art prints, which you wouldn't get from the print-on-demand shops because they're not coming directly from me. I'll get more into Etsy in a future video because I don't want to make this too long, but yeah, I'll be sure to do that. But if you're interested in checking out my Etsy shop, I'll also have that linked below, along with the links for my print-on-demand shops for you to check out.
Alrighty, that pretty much sums it up, and hopefully you find some interest to check out my stuff, especially my Etsy shop. And if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, and tickle the bell icon so you don't miss any notifications for whenever I post a video. Also stay tuned because I already have my next video planned out and it's going to be really cool. I can't wait to try this new method that I found. Alrighty, so I'm pretty much done talking now, and until next time, stay awesome, guys.